Hey YouTube, it's Dan, also known as Art Vandal. Today's video is just gonna be a good old-fashioned what sold video. Alright, so recently I've been selling a lot of video games. So I didn't want to do a Mercari update because I've just been basically selling video games on there. It would be kind of boring. Instead, I decided to just take some items that I found recently, or that I've sold recently, and just show you what I've been selling on eBay and Mercari both. I'm going to step over just a little bit so I can do the picture up here, so it'll be really cool. The first item I sold was this Monopoly 61st anniversary board game. I bought this at Goodwill. I paid $1.49 for it and sold for $16.99. Interesting thing about this was that it was one of those, this is a regular old Monopoly, but most people are going to see this and they're not really going to think that this is worth anything. And the thing I learned is that when you look at a Monopoly game, you go down here underneath the Parker Brothers, it's the 0009 edition. The next thing I sold was this Super NES Donkey Kong Country 2 Diddy's Conquest or something. And I sold this. This is for my recent bulk buy I did from my buddy. I sold this for $29.99 plus shipping, and this tested, it worked and everything. I don't have a Super Nintendo to test anything, but I watch a lot of Shed Flips, and he bought one of these Retron to test stuff, so I copied them. You can test Super Nintendo, and Sega Genesis games in these, but for testing stuff, it was pretty good. I paid $60 for this, and it's kind of fun to play the games, and I didn't want to sell this game without actually testing it. All right, the next item I sold was this lot of 2 Terry Redlin puzzles. They were used puzzles. I bought them at Goodwill. I paid 49 cents a piece for them, and they sold for $25.49 a piece plus shipping. I've been trying to stay away from buying used puzzles. I keep finding puzzles that are used that look interesting, so I'm just gonna keep buying them. I allotted these together because I felt like they could sell better used and someone would buy them, and they did. It sold in, I think, about a week. Super fast, but I bubble wrap them and I bag them when I ship them, and when I shipped them, one of the pieces somehow fell out of one of the puzzles, and I don't know which one it was. I messaged the buyer. I didn't want to count 1,000 pieces. And I've learned that puzzles that they just say 1,000 pieces on it, they might not have 1,000 pieces. And I just didn't feel comfortable selling it to him. Asked him if he wanted to cancel the order. He said, no, go ahead. So I just shipped that piece separate. If there's some kind of issue, I'll just probably end up refunding him his money. The next item I sold was this pair of Nike Air Max TN Plus size 13 shoes. I picked these up at Goodwill. I paid $8 for them. They sold for $50.99. They sold on a offer to watcher. I was walking around Goodwill, and I'm not a big shoe guy, but I've been trying to learn shoes. And I saw this pair of shoes. They look kind of interesting. And I saw this TN on the back. I looked this up by the code in the insides, or most shoes have some kind of code on the flap. They had some issues on them. There's an outside foot area. There's a small tear. I disclosed that, and hopefully these are okay. The buyer bought them on Saturday, I believe, and instantly was like, when are you gonna ship them out? I'm gonna ship them out Monday morning. So I shipped them out last Monday morning. They're on their way, but they got stuck someplace. And he messaged me on this Saturday and was not happy. So hopefully he doesn't give me an issue. They're supposed to be delivered today. Can we just keep our fingers crossed that I don't have issues with this guy? He just seems kind of, I don't know. Hopefully he's not in trouble. I'm not looking for trouble. All right, next item I sold was this pair of Ralph Lauren Denim and Supply jeans. They're size 33 by 30. Fun fact about that, generally jeans are even numbers, so I know odd numbers are kind of hard to find. I paid $4.15 for them, and they sold for, I took a best offer of $35 plus shipping. So I've started selling DVDs. Bought a box of DVDs for $50. And I'm not gonna go through every DVD. I do wanna show you this one. It was one of the reasons I bought the lot, was I sold this Harry Potter 8-film collection set. I have 27 cents a piece into each DVD, and I sold this for $19.99 plus shipping. I've made gross sales of about $44 so far on DVDs, so I almost have my money back, and then hopefully straight up profit. I still have a lot to list. Not a lot. I have some to list. Some of them had price tags that I was kind of wanting to take off. I don't know if it matters or not, but I wanted to try out my new heat gun, and this thing is freaking awesome. But you have to be careful with it because it gets hot super fast. I don't want to touch this because I don't want to burn my hand, and it melts some of the plastic sometimes. So far, I've melted 2. All right, since I did that bulk video game buy, I've been selling tons of video games, and I absolutely love it. Easy to list, quick sells, fast shipping, easy to ship, all that good stuff. And with that said, I screwed up. Recently I talked about I bought 5 video games from GameStop, and if you bought 5, you got 50% off. So I had about $11 in each game. And then recently I was checking GameStop's sale, and they had buy 5 get 3 free. So I figured I can't lose on this. So I ended up buying a ton of video games. I spent like $600, I think, on video games. It was a complete, it's not good. I sold 4 of these Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze games for the Nintendo Switch. I sold 3 on eBay for $52.99 free shipping, 1 on Mercari for $52 shipping. If you do my average buy cost on each one of these, I have $39 a piece into them. And shipping them, selling them for around $52, free shipping, I'm gonna make about $4.50 a piece on them. Like, between you and me, I didn't think it all the way through. I thought it was gonna be easy. Oh, I get 5, and then I have a free $100 worth of video games. But it's not working out that way. I need to think stuff through, and I thought it was a good idea. So the only good thing is that they're selling super fast, and I've almost sold through most of them. I love to source online if I can, and I like to sell video games, so I thought it was a win-win for both of us, but it seemed to be just a win for GameStop. You gotta try stuff sometimes, and this is what I tried. Don't put all your money into it at one time, but I've been having fun lately, and I decided to take a gamble on it. Hopefully, I get my money back fast, and I can put my money to good use like this game. It's this Xbox 360 Minecraft game. I purchased this on Facebook Marketplace with another Minecraft game and a Skylanders Imaginators for Xbox 360. I paid 11 plus figures. I paid $11 for the bulk for the deal, and I sold this game for $28 free shipping on Mercari. I sold this Lego Spider-Man little superhero set. I purchased this at Goodwill. I paid 99 cents for it, and I took an offer of $15 plus shipping on Mercari. It was brand new sealed. The thing I do with Legos is I just type in Lego, and then I type in the number of the set. And it told me it sold for around $20, and it sold for $20 shipped. All right, in my recent haul video, I showed you Ape Escape 3. It goes for $30. When I opened this up, was Ape Escape 2, which goes for $20 to $25 itself. And I sold Ape Escape 2 for $21.99 and this Ape Escape 3 for $32.99. So these are fantastic sales. I sold this Notre Dame Pro Player pullover. I purchased this at Goodwill. I paid up for it. I went on a non-sale day. I paid $8 for it, and it sold for $29.99. I love to find old sportswear. It usually sells pretty well, especially a team like Notre Dame. Pretty big following, and this was in great condition. So if you follow me on Instagram, I already talked about this. You already saw that I sold this game, but I'm gonna tell the rest of you. It was Countdown Vampires for the PS1. I sold this for $114 free shipping. I made all my money back on that deal, and I'm profited in the profit $180.25 from that deal. All right, so that's just some of the items that I've sold recently, and I link below. I have my eBay store and my Mercari store. They're both available. You can see what I've been selling. Just kind of give you a little bit of what I've been selling. This is over probably the last 3 or 4 weeks. So not all this last week, which would be awesome. I wish this was my weekly sales video. That would be freaking amazing. It's gonna be another busy week. I got to finish listing these DVDs, and I still have a death pile over here that I'm gonna work on. So I didn't go to one garage sale this last weekend. I do want to go to the bins again this week, maybe. All right, the one thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was my upload schedule. I've been doing videos every 3 days for quite a while, and it's fun. I love doing it, but it's hard. It's hard to every 3 days to decide, oh, I have to, whatever I have going on, I'm like, oh, it's a third day, I need to do a video. I want to make sure I'm consistent with my YouTube. So with that said, I decided to do 2 videos a week. I'm gonna do a video on Monday and a video on Thursday. And they're both gonna get released at 2 p.m. Central Time. Those are the days. So we're gonna do those days right now. If something changes, you know, I'll let you know. But I hope you understand that. And with that, I appreciate you guys watching. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up for me. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. We're at 370 subscribers right now. And once I hit 500, I really want to give away my Art Vandalay socks. Bye. I don't know if you're gonna have any outtakes, because I am just absolutely killing this right now. Oh, there's someone walking by. It's like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. They're freaking awesome. Free shipping. The health one this time, I think. And that's all I gotta say about this one. And I'll see you guys on this week.